Yo, what is going on, everybody? Just got the screen recording started. Sorry, I was focused on that for a sec. Also, sun was getting in my eyes, so I kind of had to change the camera angle. But the topic for this video is we're going to be discussing 5 sneakers, recent releases. Some aren't so recent releases, but maybe a restock, and discussing if it's the time to buy now for some of these shoes, or what's the progress some of these are making. If you're just maybe interested in holding on to a few of these, or maybe you have some of these pairs, so you just kind of want to see what's going on with them, I fully understand that. So that's going to be the topic of this video, just kind of letting y'all know what we have going on. So if y'all want more content like this, do not forget, check me out. My Instagram's down below. This is where I'm pretty much most active aside from my YouTube channel. So if y'all ever want to do some business with me, hit me up. I'm always buying, selling, and trading. I'm slowing down on the trades right now though, because I've been getting a lot of requests for trades recently. So just mainly buying and selling right now. I appreciate all the trade offers, but there's no way I could keep track of all of them. So yeah, probably closing down trades for a little bit, just because I cannot do all of them. But yeah, if anybody needs J Balvin's, Futuras, Canaries, even those new Dunk Highs that are coming out in a day or two, Lightning 17s. I got a lot of sneakers right now, so yeah, just hit me up, let me know, and yeah, subscribe and like down below. Just trying to 200 on this video, simple little goal. Don't forget to check out my project I got on the way here. If you like paying less for kicks, coming soon. Stay tuned right here. That's all I can say. But we got more coming up in a little bit, so why don't we discuss, the topic of this video, some of these shoes right here. So first things first, I'm gonna discuss this Dunk High right here. Dunk High right here. Jeez, I do not know what is going on with me this morning. I got some decent sleep, stuff like that. I don't know, I guess my brain's just still jumbling a little bit. Maybe I gotta get some food in me or something. But aside from that, as you guys can see, the current resale prices on this Dunk High right here, really like it, by the way. The Navajo Arts, this is such a sick pair. I will be getting one of these in hand to review, just so I can show you guys how crazy this pair is in hand. It is not an ordinary Dunk High. If these ended up going up in price, it would not surprise me. If they did none of them on sneakers, let's say they do 5K pairs, something like that, 10K pairs, that's gonna cause prices to go up a bit, because they'll still sell out. It's an SB Dunk High. People want them. And it's just they don't normally sell as hot. And also something I noticed, which was not that common, is some of the sizes only had it would say 15 left or 13 left. Some sizes were a little bit more limited, but it looks like that isn't the case anymore. Finally, there's a little bit more stock going around for these pairs. It keeps just showing me the prices for size 9. It's I'm not checking that. So yeah, you can see 12 is reselling well, 13's doing fairly decent, but keep in mind these have a higher retail as well. I think the retail price on these is up there. As you can see only 7 left. So some of the sizes are a little bit more limited, but the prices aren't going to be crazy for this one. I do see more pairs coming on the way, and there is some locations where these have been sitting online. So considering that, sneakers is going to determine a lot. But it looks like skate shops have been getting plenty of pairs, so I don't think these are super limited. I just think it's a really cool personal that you can grab. So main piece of advice I'm going to give for this sneaker, I could be wrong on this prediction, but this is usually how SB Dunk Highs play out, right? There is one or two one Dunk High, SB Dunk High per year that will make progress out of nowhere, and that'll kind of be surprising. This could be that pair. I think it has potential to be. So if you want to go out the way, get a pair or two right now, totally fine, because you can grab them at retail. But I will say this, make sure you get it in sizes that you can sell quickly too, because if they end up doing a fair amount of them on sneakers, these aren't going to be ones that make progress super quick. The insoles are really nice. It's a crazy sneaker overall. The design aspect of it, very well done. I'm 100% getting these for the personal collection. But in terms of resale, look at how Dunk Highs normally do. They just aren't as hyped as the lows. I agreed. I agree with the comment someone made in my video yesterday. Someone was saying, man, if they made these, or it was on my YouTube short that I had, I was discussing all these. Someone said, man, if they'd put these on some lows, imagine how popular they would have been. Facts. That is as true as it gets. If they'd put these on some lows, they would have been way harder to get. But that's just what it is. That's the truth. But still a cool pair. Looks really good. 100%. I like almost everything we got. You see, there's so much unique detail. These are gonna age well. So I'm definitely just gonna get a couple and put them away long term, 10 years type thing. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna definitely need to store those correctly. But first things first, yeah, just a cool pair. Definitely adding this one to the personal. So aside from that, the next one, Jordan 4 Oxidized Green. I also discussed these in a video yesterday, so I'm gonna get over discussing them real quick. So the original release was set for July 15th. Now they've moved it up to June 15th. I was discussing that on my Instagram story this morning, and in my yesterday's video I was saying, hey, you know, July 15th release date, get ready. But now these have loaded on sneakers, right? So that's another thing to mention. I don't think at the time that I had recorded that video that I posted yesterday, I don't think they had loaded on sneakers yet, but now they have. So you all can see that's obviously going to be a reason as to why the prices are so low, but also the back door is wide open for these, and employees are using their 30% off discount. So I mean, you just do the math, 215 plus tax minus 30%. I mean, yeah, you can make some easy money selling these at the current prices they're at right now in StockX if you're paying, you know, minus 30% on retail. So just one of the main things I'll mention. These definitely do not go out the way and stress about getting a pair right now. Like if you want to go out the way, get a pair right now because they're cheap for the personal, I recommend that. I think that's fine. But I wouldn't recommend like looking at these as like some sort of play like, oh, these are going to end up, you know, going up, soaring up in price a ton. I think they could make some small progress, but I mean, it's a nice pair. I've seen it in hand, but it isn't anything like, oh, geez, wow, this is a crazy pair of Jordan 4s. I personally think those like Paris Olympics 4s we got on the way, I think those are a little bit nicer. But I've only seen like GS sizes right now, so I'm waiting on the men's to leak, you know what I mean? But aside from that, these are all right. It's just like, you know, they're not really a flip. You know what I mean? Like, you got to be an employee basically to flip these because you ain't making money if you're anybody else. So, because you're paying retail, yeah, you can't sell them right here and make money on them. So, aside from that, Chicago SB Dunk Low. As you guys can see, I just want to let y'all know, if you need a pair, now's the time to buy. Like, you can see the prices right now. They're not going to get cheaper than this. Like, unless they finally do them in the USA, because we've been waiting on that release, they're not going to get cheaper than this. So, that's, let me correct myself, cheaper than this. I don't know what I just said. But, yeah, like, I see really good prices right now. I'm personally going to go grab my 9. Just because, like, you know, 140, that's a pretty good deal. I haven't seen them at any shops. Like, they haven't loaded or really indicated that they're going to be going to shops. So, I mean, yeah. I mean, I was originally discussing, like, hey, hopefully we see some in April. You know, there's, like, been some confirmation, some pages saying. But, you know, turns out that April, May, June, you know, like, we're still waiting. We're still waiting. So, looks like we got to see something. I don't know if it's going to be later this year or the fall. But Nike's missing an opportunity by not dropping these in the USA. You know what I mean? Like, these would sell out in the US. I don't know why they've not done them here yet, but we'll see. I have a feeling that it's just been delayed. But again, if they don't do them in the US, that also doesn't surprise me. It just that would be a Nike move at this point. So aside from that, Yeezy Onyx Slide overall, you guys can see how popular these still are. I mean, heading into summertime, several years later after these first released, I mean, yeah. Still thousands of sales in 3 days. So big sizes over time, they'll age fine. Like 13, you know, 13, 14, 12, 11. Like, those are all good sizes to grab. Same as with some of the really small ones, like a 7, a 8, a 6. Those are all sizes that I think personally will age well. Unless, again, keep in mind, some of these slides are going to be hitting Adidas outlets. So we might see a pair like this, you know, tank a little bit in price for a bit, and then it would be a better opportunity to buy it then. However, I will say this is a very popular summer sneaker, very popular, you know, shoe for people to buy as a gift, like around Christmas time, or just a gift in general, because they're not crazy and expensive, you know what I mean? So that's what I will say. I think these will still end up being a great play because they're about to be done dropping these, you know what I mean? Like, Adidas Yeezy is about to be done, you know what I mean? So I think once we're, you know, finally done, like all the pairs are, you know, have been released, there's nothing more on the way. I think buying these up at the low might not be a bad idea, but that's just it's kind of a risky bet because, I mean, the Adidas hype is kind of, you know, fading out. The Yeezy hype, not Adidas necessarily, because they got AE right now, and AE is killing it for Adidas. He might be next up, but we will see. So aside from that, Futura Labs, SB Dunk Low, just going to give you all a final update on these. You know, because I've been discussing them a lot recently. Big sizes, as you guys can see, big sizes are making progress again. I'm talking sizes 10.5 plus. Make sure you guys, if you have not gotten your 10.5 plus, like if you're a bigger, you know, size, you know, if you got bigger feet basically, or if, you know, you're looking to hold bigger sizes, the time to buy is now. Because I'm just letting you guys know they're starting to become limited very quickly. I mean, here we can go, well, why don't we go check out the asks for, we'll just go to size 11. Size 11 is a pretty common size. But as you guys can see, if this will load for me. Here we go. Let's just go view the sales. Whoever got this one right here, congratulations. You're the luckiest person in the world. That's insane. That's an insane steal right there, but that normally doesn't happen. So aside from that, if you guys go check out the asks right now, you can see how spread out it is. There just isn't many people with bulk of these even selling them. You see me in the highest one is like 4. You know what I mean? So nobody is really like, you know, you see what I'm saying? Like, there's nobody that's really controlling the market single-handedly. And that's why I think the Futuras are going to age well. It's just because it's kind of individual sellers. You know, people with only 1 or 2 or, you know, 3 Paris Max. I mean, I saw some guy with 7 there, and that was the highest one I saw for that size. So, yeah, you know, they're a little bit more limited, I think, than people are thinking. But also, I don't think people are really going out the way and spending a bunch of money on SBs right now. I don't know what the sound of this is. I think that's a Charlie, so I'm gonna let it go by. As for Charlotte, do not be letting me breathe sometimes when I'm making my videos. That's how it is sometimes, you know what I mean? But aside from that, those are some shoes, kind of the opinions I can give, 10.5 plus. I think it's probably the best size range for Futuras. And then some of the other ones, I mean, are just ones I mainly wanted to discuss and let y'all know about right now. So like these, so yeah, we got this one. I think it'd be a good long-term bet. Same with these, maybe, but I mean, you can just buy them under retail for the personal mainly. If you want them, now's the time to buy. These could be a good long-term bet. I mean, if they're still selling this hot, that's insane. And yeah, these, of course. Like, yeah, if you better have a couple. If you hold shoes in general, then yeah, this is one of the ones that, I mean, I feel like is a good long-term bet. Or just one, you know, personally, just add it to the collection, you know, before it's a little bit too late or gets priced out. So, that is it. Charlie Man is still going crazy on the horn. He really likes his job. So, hey, you know, I don't blame him. You know what I mean? If you like what you do, then go at it. But, yeah, don't forget to check out my project I got on the way here. If you like paying less for kicks, don't miss out. And, yeah, also, if you want to do business with me, buy, sell, trade on my Instagram, don't miss out on that. The trade part, hold on that, though. Hold on that, though. If you have a trade offer, please hold, all right? I love you guys, but, yeah, no more trades. Holy, bro is not letting me record. But back to my point. Yeah, if you ever need a pair of kicks, Futuras, Lightning 17s, I got a couple of those. I got the J Balvins, Canaries, just any of the recent releases. If you're interested in them, let me know, and I will get you right. So that is all I need to say right there. Make sure you stay tuned here because I'm always posting content also. And yeah, on the channel here, subscribe and like. Don't miss out. This is what we do. So yeah, I just ended that. And how long was I recording for? Not too long. Okay, this trolley, I don't know what's going on. They're like, maybe someone's like in the middle of the road or something, but yeah, he's been doing this for like 3 minutes straight. Yeah, I'm done talking about the trolley. The weather's going crazy now too. Your boy can't get his piece, you know what I mean? But hey, hopefully y'all enjoy the video regardless. I know that's, you know, screen recording a bit ago. So yeah, thank you guys. Hopefully I will catch y'all on the next one. And as you can see, what we're dealing with. I don't know why that started, you know, while I was recording, but hey, something's going on there because that is not normal. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.